Hi, my name is Kayla, and I'm telling my story about how I didn't have a father in my life. I was raised by my mother and my grandmother most of the times. My dad wasn't in my life as much. I would see him, but be, it wouldn't be like, I wouldn't see him as much. I would probably see him probably like once a month, and when I did see him, it would just be awkward. Like, we wouldn't have any type of conversation. It would just be like, are you hungry, or what time are you gonna go to sleep, or what do you want to do? Like, we wouldn't really spend time with each other. But over the years of not having a father in my life, my mom did get married, and I had a stepfather. I got close to him, and I started to get attached to him as if he were my biological father. But after that, like after a year or so after they got married, my mom and him started like having arguments. So it wasn't really a happy home, as you would say. Like, so he ended up leaving. They got a divorce. They're still in a divorce right now. They still haven't got divorced yet, but they're getting a divorce now. And so that affected me a lot my ninth grade year. And towards my ninth grade year, my grades started slipping, and my mom and I had arguments. We also didn't get along as well. I had to go to counseling for anger problems because I was very angry inside, and I felt like God didn't want me to be happy, or He didn't want me to have any type of love from a father. And I really started to rebel against Him, and I started to have feelings like as if He wasn't real. I would always compete with my mom, saying, like, if she would say, let's go to church, Kayla, I wouldn't want to go to church. I would compete with her whether if He's real or not, of why we shouldn't go to church. But that's when I realized that that's what people wanted me to do. They wanted to see me fall off. My mom had a baby from my stepfather when they were married, and so my sister was what really motivated me to change. Basically, I realized that that's what that she looked up to me, and I couldn't disappoint her, because if I disappointed her, that she would end up turning out the same way as me, and being rebellious and not wanting to be going to church, or just having anger problems inside, and just not having a good relationship with our mom basically. But I realized that you can't really just let the bad affect you. You have to learn how to cope with it, and you have to learn that bad things do happen, but there's a reason why. And now, since it's just my mom and me and my sister, I really want her to know that it's okay if she doesn't have a dad in her life, because she has my mom and I, and that's what's going to help her to keep going. She won't have to worry about somebody not being there for her, because that's what both of us are there for. And that's how I survived with a smile. Thank you.